Hello everybody, it's Mr. J again. It is Monday evening and this is before we have that curriculum night. So what we're going to do here is review how to convert within the metric system, and then we're going to go down to the bottom over here and show you how to convert between English and metric conversions. It's not hard to do, just got to make sure you do a few things and know how to use your calculator. Okay, so anyway, I started doing this year, assigning what we've been given as an A and what we're trying to find as B. And that's how it's going to look when we're doing stoichiometry. You're going to have an A and you're going to have a B. And you're going to have to navigate from one end of the stoichiometry flowchart to the other. Okay. I see our units here are meters and millimeters. The conversion between meters and millimeters is this. 1 meter equals 1,000 millimeters, okay? So now that we have that conversion, we're gonna go ahead and set it up properly. Write down what was given to you, and that was your A, 0.50 meters. Write down what you're trying to find, which is your B, and that will be millimeters. Now you insert the conversion. So we're trying to find millimeters. How many millimeters in 1 meter? So we have to write millimeters up here. That's from our conversion. And since the number 1,000 is next to it, we're going to include that also. Down below, we write meters and the 1 that goes next to it. So there we inserted our conversion. Now what that does is it allows me to cancel out my meters, and I'm left with millimeters, which is what we want in our answer. So now this becomes a very simple multiplication problem. That would be 0.50 times 1,000, and that would be 500. So there are 500 millimeters in half a meter. Another one we can do, we have grams to kilograms. We did this earlier today. Our A is what we've been given, which is our 1 gram. Our B is what we're trying to find, which is kilograms. How many kilograms in 1 gram? So we're gonna go ahead and do this again. And we're going to enter in what we've been given, which is our A, 1 gram. What we're trying to find is kilograms over on this side. That's our B. The conversion for this is, let's see, grams to kilograms. 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. It's easier to write it that way because 1 gram would be really small kilograms. So we're gonna do it this way. Okay, we're trying to find kilograms in the problem, so write kilograms on top and put a 1 next to it because that's what you see in the conversion. And then we have to write grams in the bottom and the 1,000 that goes with that. And there you go. And then again, this is a division problem because the numbers are diagonal to each other. If you have any number other than 1 in the denominator, which is the bottom part of the fraction, then you've got to do some division. So this will be a division problem. And so my units of grams cross off. And that would be 1 divided by 1,000, which comes out to be 0.001. That's how many kilograms are in 1 gram. And then I will do one more. Well, that's 2 of them. I think you should be able to handle that. Okay. Just remember to insert your conversion factor. Let's go down to the bottom with English and metric conversions. So we did this one earlier. And so we are trying to find out how many inches there are in 10 centimeters. The conversion from inches to centimeters is 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters, okay? So that's gonna be our conversion factor. This is our A, inches is our B. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so we fill it in with what we've been given, which is our A, 10 centimeters. And what we're trying to find is our inches, that's our B. So now we can fill it in with our conversion factor. And since we're trying to find inches, inches must go on top, and that means centimeters would go on the bottom. And so you write the number that goes along with that conversion. That would be 1 inch, put the 1 right next to it, and 2.54 centimeters, put that down here, okay? And this one also, now if you look at it, if I go ahead and cross off my centimeters and I go like this, you'll find out that it's really 10 divided by 2.54. If you calculate this out, I believe it becomes 3.93. And there you are, okay? I want to do one that's a two-parter. We are trying to go from yards to centimeters. There was no conversion that I gave you for that. Although there is a conversion right here, it still doesn't get me what I really want to find, which is centimeters. So we're going to have to do a 2 conversion factor problem. But first I'm going to label my A, label my B, and then I'm going to go ahead and do like this again. Write in my A as 1 yard. Okay, and since we have yards on top, and this is the conversion factor with the yards, we're going to put yards down here, and we're going to put inches on top because that's this conversion factor right here. And so 1 goes with the yard, and 36 goes with the inches. That's from our conversion factor. Oh, we didn't write down our B. Oops, sorry about that. We're trying to find centimeters. There we go. We still can't find centimeters yet because we still have inches up there. We need to convert inches to centimeters now. Well, there is a conversion that I gave you earlier. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Okay, so now we can use that conversion. Since inches is in the upper left, we have to put inches down here. And since we're trying to find centimeters, we need to put centimeters right there. The number that goes with centimeters is 2.54. And the number that goes with inches is a 1. So now we have a nice mathematical problem, but let's cross off our units to make sure we did this right. Yards cancels out, inches cancels out, and we are left with centimeters up there, which is what we really want. And so now it's 1 times 36 times 2.54, which I believe comes out to be 91.44 centimeters as an answer for that problem. Okay? Okay, guys, that's how you work all that stuff. We'll provide you with conversions tomorrow, and look over these videos, and good luck.